Just back with another tutorial, a very simple one, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm using an envelope which I've inked up already. This is just a long, what we call here in the UK a DL size. It means a document letter, I believe. And I've just folded it up slightly because I'm using this image and I don't obviously want any of the image to be tucked underneath the little pocket that this is going to be. I'm using a book page as well. You can use anything you like. You can use some music paper or some fabric, but I'm just using that. There's a little scrap piece from something else that I've cut up to make the other things that I've done, and that's just going to sit there. And then this is from the kit as well. So if you've watched the other ones, you know I'm making embellishments and pockets and tuck spots, etc., to go into a journal which is called A Winter's Tale, and it's by ARTYmaze, and I'll link all that below. So that's going on there. So it's going to be, this is going to be so easy. So I'm just going to set that to the side. You don't have to ink it up, but I have. And I can't really give you measurements because I've printed this out, I think at 95%, so you know you can print your journals, your journal kits out any percentage you like, so there are no measurements really involved. So all I'm going to do here is glue around here. I'll probably go around a lot of what I'm making and stitch it after I've made it, but I don't have the space and everything to do everything all at once here on video anyway. So I need to try and sort that out so that I can maybe do some more things. So I'm just going to line that up. Then I'm going to use these decorative scissors that I got from Hobbycraft many years ago, and just create a little border around there. And you get these were like a pack of 10 or 12 different ones. I always use these ones, I don't know why, because there is some really nice patterns in the other ones, but I just always go to these. So just get rid of that. You could go around and ink that up if you want, but I'm not gonna, because the colours are just quite nice on there. And on this one, as I've showed on my other one, I've got a page that I'm working with. It's not been coffee dyed or anything, but I'm just, you know, to make sure that everything fits on the page. So it's going to fit on there lovely. You can slice the top of that off to make a double pocket, but I'm not going to in this instance. So I'm just going to glue the back of this. And another thing that I'm going to do, once I've done everything, I'm going to stickle bits, you know, like round here, and I'm going to use the ice stickles, I think, to give obviously that nice kind of frosty look. Like I said, I'll probably go around a lot of this when I've done it all and stitch it. So that's my little piece for my bottom pocket. And I just want to line that up. I always just try and create a little border around the edges when, you know, when you're trimming paper to fit other things. Like this is just a slight border of obviously the pocket behind. And then this, I've cut this out and then I've inked it all up. Now you could back that onto some, say, pale blue paper, and it would give that kind of, give it a bit of a pop, but I don't have that colour because I did think of that. So I'm just going to glue that down on there, and what I might do with this is just go around all the edges with stickles at a later point, and I'll do that like one night before I go indoors, and it will all be dry in the morning. Maybe a little bit of glossy accents as well on some of it. Whoops. Now because I'm not sure whether I am going to what you call it, stitch. I'm not gonna, I would normally stitch that down, but I'm not sure if I am gonna or not. I probably will stitch it actually, do some white stitching around that, so I'm not going to glue that down. But if you don't have a sewing machine, you would just put a bead of glue here, bead of glue there, hold it down and leave it for a little while for it to dry. You can also add maybe a clip or something just to make sure it sticks down. So then that would go on my page. As you can see, that is so pretty. This one didn't actually, the reason I'm using this as a dummy page sort of thing is because it didn't print out very well. There was some lines on the stag, so I wasn't happy with that. So anyway, that would be my page, and I would just pop that on there. You can have a top pocket, or you can glue them 3 sides here, and you'll have the pocket here, and then you can put some little smaller tags in there. So that's my number 3 that's going to go in my journal when I get there. So the links will be below to ARTYmaze. If you have any questions, just ask, and thanks for watching. Bye.